Welcome back to Smooth Vigilante. You may be surprised to actually see me and not that little silly background image. A few weeks ago, me and a couple of my friends were kind of Skyping and we were just talking, and somehow my YouTube channel was brought up. And one of the guys was saying, you know, I like your information, I like your delivery, but I just wasn't feeling the whole background image voiceover type of thing. And I told him, you know, I feel you. One of the reasons why I never really got into the whole face cam thing was because I didn't have a video camera, and I didn't want to shoot with my webcam on my laptop because it looks really crappy, and I definitely wasn't going to shoot with my Galaxy S7. Plus, my house kind of looks like the aftermath of Pearl Harbor. Jokes aside, last week, me and a good friend of mine, we went to get some pizza after we were done rock climbing, and while we were eating, he told me, hey, you know, how's your YouTube channel going? And I said, you know, it's going relatively well considering my political ideas are pretty unpopular amongst my friends. And he said, hey, I want to help out, and if you ever need to use a video camera, here it is. And I thought, yeah, this is great, thank you. You know, it would definitely help boost the content, it would definitely help, you know, improve the quality. And I also wanted to use this opportunity to start something fresh. When I first began the channel, I really wanted to just focus on politics, and how humans behave, how society behaves, and all that jazz. But I know that can be a huge turnoff to a lot of people watching my show, and I kind of wanted to expand. So starting with this video, I wanted to do a new sub-series that's one take, unscripted, and it's gonna feature a new guest on every episode, and we just start off on one random non-political topic and we see where it goes. So without further ado, I'm gonna welcome my first guest and also the sponsor of my channel because he offered me his video camera, Mr. Elijah Lechty. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Alright, so let's begin. What is the most interesting food that you've ever had in your life?
Interesting food?
Interesting, exotic, whatever.
Maybe quail eggs?
Quail eggs? Where'd you have that?
Okay, so I was 14.
Yeah.
And I was first trying sushi for like the first time. And for some reason that, you know, like you go to the sushi place, they have quail eggs on the menu.
Yeah.
I was like, this isn't fish, but I'm gonna try it. It was a really bad experience.
Okay. So was this on like sashimi, or is this, you know, was this on like rice or something?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't really know.
You don't
there was like sashimi, then the combo rolls, then like mixed in between is a quail egg. Like they hide it, but it's like protein and...
Dang.
I don't know why I ate it.
I mean, well, yeah, I mean, you tried it, and you know,
Yeah.
you're telling me the story now. Where'd you have this? Like back in Indiana?
Yeah.
Or did you have this in a foreign country?
Bloomington, Indiana.
Bloomington, Indiana.
I think the place was called Domo.
Domo? That sounds like a tight place. Sounds like a fancy place where they serve you like $7 sushi.
Yeah, really cheap.
Speaking of sushi, I went to Japan. Have you ever been outside the country?
I went to the Bahamas when I was younger, but
I mean...
I was not young enough to remember.
Yeah.
I was too young to remember.
I feel you. It was probably like a cruise or something, right? Or
yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of sushi, I went to Osaka 2 years ago with a couple of my cousins of mine, and you know, the sushi there is freaking crazy. And they have like conveyor belts. I don't know if you've ever seen this, but they have like conveyor belts where they you know, it's just a plate of sushi after another, and it's just going down. You can pick whatever you want. And whenever you take off a plate, they charge you like $1, or if it's premium, they charge you like $1.50. And I'm telling you, that's the freshest thing I've ever had in my life. Not saying that the sushi in America is bad, but like, you know, nothing beats the real deal. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever get a chance, definitely go to Japan or something. Could be a little pricey, and plus, you know, as college students, we don't have much time to do anything, but... You know,
awesome.
Yeah, that'd be
Japan.
sweet. Japan. I mean, someday. I mean, if you're up for it, you know, let me know. Maybe we'll both go. Who knows?
Yeah, I was actually talking the other day. I was like, Japan's probably on my #1 list.
Yeah.
But listed as second. I want to go to Singapore.
Singapore. I've been there too. Yeah.
You've been there?
Yeah, I've been there. My cousins are actually from Singapore.
World traveler. Really?
I mean, I was born in China. And then yeah, when I came to the U.S. for the first time, I went back. China was the first place I went back to, and then it was Singapore, and then recently I went to Japan. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Nothing fancy. I've been to Malaysia and Indonesia too, but nothing fancy, you know.
Best I can do is I've road tripped. Since I got my license, I've just drove around the country like crazy. Whenever I can. Like, I've been to Arizona to work on an Indian reservation. I helped build a church there.
You helped build a church?
Yeah, I forget what the organization was called, but it was something in Caibito, Arizona, where on the reservation, we built a church, and it was a really cool experience.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
So as far as traveling, it's mainly just me.
I mean, if you road traveled around America, you put a lot of miles into that.
Yeah.
I think, I've never really like road tripped before. That's what it's called, right? Road tripping. I drove from Pennsylvania to LA so I can attend school here, but that doesn't really count, right? It's kind of like if you say you landed in another country as like a layover and you're like, oh, I've been there. Well, that doesn't really count. But no, that's definitely sweet. You want to talk about those stickers on your car? Because that definitely tells a story in itself.
Yeah, actually, it's still on the same topic.
Yeah.
Those stickers are from different places I've just passed through.
Right.
Like, I have mainly from New Mexico. We were talking the other day, the Roswell, New Mexico. That's when
The whole alien thing?
Yeah, I visited Area 51, which is just a tourist trap. But it's really cool. Like, they have museums. This huge art piece, they literally built a big spaceship in a museum, and there's like wax aliens doing this.
What?
Yeah.
That's wow.
I ate at a Carl's Jr. there. That was.
Is it better than the ones in LA? If it is, it's not saying much. But.
I mean, it's Carl's Jr.
It's Carl's, that's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
But yeah, I have some racing stickers on my car.
Yeah.
Because I've been to the Indy 500. That was.
What's that?
So car racing was kind of invented in Indiana. Like it's like 100 years old or whatever, and they have this annual race called the Indy 500, which is basically the most famous race in the world. And I've only missed like 3 since I was born, and I don't know. I have stickers of that.
So that's like I don't know. That's kind of like a tradition thing for you.
Yeah, like my grandpa Carl had been since I don't know, he was really young. Like, everyone in my family just goes to that. We're really avid race fans. It's what we love to do.
So you actually you're actually into that kind of stuff then?
Yeah, watching it.
Okay.
I don't race.
No, I feel you.
Maybe go-karts.
Yeah. That's something. That's a lot more than me. But I didn't know that about you. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I brought that up because it's like, I don't know, you have a lot of stickers on the back of your car, and I told you before, but like the first time I saw that, I was like, whoever's driving this car, like I didn't know it was your car, but like whoever's driving this car must be like a total douchebag, like a total piece of shit. But no, it's you told me that you wanted other people to kind of feel like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to misquote you, but it's kind of like you wanted other people to know that you were kind of quirky and all that.
Yeah, it's kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, I'm very artsy. So I want like random by the bookcase.
Yeah.
Actually, here's another sticker. I have this thing I do called Southbound, where I make cartoons and paintings. You see the paintings around here. But yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, dude, that's definitely tight. I mean, yeah, but I mean, we're closing to the 10-minute mark, so we should probably just end that here. But yeah, this is my guest Elijah, and if you want to check out his if you want to check out his new Facebook page and his work, you can.
Yeah, it's Southbound on Facebook, or my actual Instagram is Southbound Art Studios, which is just cartoons I do, paintings I do. I'll do one for Ming because he's allowed me to be in his show.
I mean, you're the one that's letting me film this, so.
I don't know, so just check that out. And
yeah, definitely check his stuff out. Elijah's a cool dude. Support his work. And until next time, stay free. Cool. Was it me or did that time go by super fast?